now give the floor to the United Nations Watch.
Thank you, Mr. President. Article 1 of the Vienna Declaration provides that the first responsibility of governments is the protection of human rights. When governments fail to protect their populations from crimes against humanity, it is the international community, through the United Nations, which has the responsibility to protect them. We call the Council's attention to 3 urgent cases. In Darfur, an estimated 300,000 people have been killed and another 2.7 million forced from their homes. The International Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant for Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir on charges including genocide. The court's pretrial chamber found reasonable grounds to believe Mr. al-Bashir is responsible for 3 counts of genocide against the 4 Muslim and Zawa ethnic groups. In the DPRK, an estimated 200,000 people are held in political prisoner camps, treated as slaves and subjected to torture and other cruel, inhumane, and degrading treatment. Wang Il-jung was detained in the Yadok concentration camp from 2000 to 2003, and then managed to escape. In March of this year, he testified before the Geneva Summit for Human Rights, organized by UN Watch and 20 other NGOs. He described being handcuffed and tied to a board for weeks at a time so that he would confess to a crime he did not commit. He was tortured for 3 months and lost 40 kilos. In Syria, peaceful protesters are being slaughtered every day. More than 1,000 have been killed. The widespread and systematic attacks perpetrated by the Syrian government amount to crimes against humanity. Even the organization of the Islamic Conference on the 22nd of May expressed deep concern over the escalating violence and called upon the Syrian security forces to refrain from targeting innocent civilians. We fear the worst is yet to come. Mr. President, we call on the United Nations urgently to exercise its responsibility to protect populations under attack by their own governments. If not now, when? Thank you, Mr. President.